From ancient times, Japan has been a land steeped in mythology. These captivating tales, passed down through generations, offer a glimpse into the soul of a nation. They reflect the beliefs, values, and fears of the Japanese people, providing a window into their unique worldview. Japanese mythology is a rich tapestry woven from ancient Shinto beliefs and Buddhist teachings that arrived from the mainland. This unique blend of indigenous and imported ideas has resulted in a pantheon of gods and spirits, each with their own distinct personalities and stories. These myths are not merely relics of the past, they continue to resonate deeply within Japanese society, influencing everything from art and literature to daily customs and beliefs. The stories of gods, monsters, and heroes continue to captivate and inspire, reminding us of the enduring power of imagination and the importance of understanding our cultural heritage. This essay delves into the heart of Japanese mythology, exploring some of its most iconic legends and their impact on Japanese culture. Myths play a vital role in shaping Japanese culture. They provide a framework for understanding the world, offering explanations for natural phenomena, human behavior, and the cycle of life and death. Shinto, the indigenous religion of Japan, is deeply intertwined with mythology. It is a polytheistic belief system that reveres nature and ancestors. Many Shinto deities, or kami, are central figures in Japanese mythology. These myths serve as moral guides, teaching values such as loyalty, honor, and respect for nature. Stories of heroic figures battling evil spirits reinforce the importance of courage and perseverance. Moreover, Japanese myths foster a deep connection to the past and a sense of cultural identity. By preserving and retelling these stories, the Japanese people keep their history alive and pass on their cultural heritage to future generations. One of the most captivating aspects of Japanese mythology is its vast array of yokai, supernatural creatures that inhabit the islands. These beings range from mischievous spirits to terrifying demons, each with its unique appearance, powers, and lore. Yokai often embody the fears and anxieties of the Japanese people, reflecting concerns about the unknown, the power of nature, or the consequences of human actions. For example, the kappa, a water sprite, is said to drown those who disrespect rivers, while the Yuki-onna, the snow woman, represents the dangers of winter and the allure of the unknown. Despite their often fearsome reputations, yokai are not always depicted as purely evil. Some are tricksters, playing pranks on humans or testing their morals. Others are even considered benevolent, offering protection or good fortune to those who treat them with respect. The world of yokai provides a glimpse into the rich tapestry of Japanese folklore, showcasing the boundless imagination and creativity of its people. The Yuki-onna, or snow woman, is a haunting figure in Japanese folklore, embodying the beauty and danger of winter. She is often depicted as a tall, ethereal woman with long black hair, piercing blue eyes, and skin as white as snow. Legends describe her as a spirit that appears during snowstorms, often luring travelers to their deaths. Her icy breath can freeze a person solid, and her beauty is said to be both mesmerizing and deadly. One popular story tells of a young woodcutter who encounters Yuki-onna during a blizzard. Captivated by her beauty, he is spared from her icy grasp, but warned never to speak of their encounter. Years later, he breaks his promise, revealing the secret to his wife, who is revealed to be the Yuki-onna in disguise. The legend of Yuki-onna serves as a cautionary tale about the dangers of the natural world and the importance of keeping one's word. It also reflects the Japanese fascination with the ephemeral nature of beauty and the bittersweet longing for something unattainable. Urashima Taro, a timeless tale of time and loss. A kind-hearted fisherman rescues a turtle and is taken to the undersea palace of the Dragon King. He falls in love with Princess Otohime, but longs to return home. Given a treasure box, he returns to find centuries have passed. Opening the box, he transforms into an old man, a reminder of time's passage. Section 6. Kitsune, the mystical nine-tailed foxes of Japan. Kitsune, the nine-tailed foxes, are among the most well-known and enigmatic creatures in Japanese folklore. They are intelligent and magical beings with the ability to shapeshift, often taking the form of beautiful women to trick unsuspecting humans. Kitsune are associated with Inari, the Shinto deity of rice, sake, and prosperity. As messengers of Inari, they are often depicted as guardians of shrines and protectors of harvests. However, they are also known for their cunning and mischievous nature. The number of tails a kitsune possesses signifies its age and power. A kitsune gains an additional tail every 100 years, with 9 being the highest and most powerful. These nine-tailed foxes possess immense magical abilities and are said to be able to bend time and space to their will. Stories of kitsune often involve themes of trickery, love, and the dangers of trusting appearances. They remind us that not everything is as it seems, and that even the most charming exterior can conceal a hidden agenda. The legend of Amaterasu and the origin of Japan. Amaterasu, the sun goddess, is central to Japanese mythology. Born from Izanagi's eye, she brought light to the world. Her brother Suzanu's chaos led her to retreat into a cave. Gods lured her out, restoring light to the world. Her descendants became Japan's emperors, establishing a divine lineage. Section 8. Teng, the enigmatic mountain goblins. Teng are legendary creatures that inhabit the mountains of Japan. They are often depicted as humanoid figures with bird-like features such as wings, beaks, and sharp claws. They are known for their supernatural powers, including the ability to control the wind, shapeshift, and possess humans. There are two main types of Tengu: the smaller bird-like Karasu Tengu, or Crow Teng, and the larger, more human-like Yamabushi Teng, or Mountain Priest Teng. Karasu Tengu are often seen as mischievous tricksters, playing pranks on humans or leading them astray in the mountains. Yamabushi Tengu, on the other hand, are considered more powerful and wise. They are often associated with martial arts and are said to have trained legendary warriors. Teng are complex figures in Japanese folklore, representing both the dangers and the spiritual power of the mountains. They serve as guardians of the natural world and protectors of those who seek enlightenment. Section 9. Kappa Mischievous Water Sprites. Kappa are mischievous water sprites that inhabit the rivers and ponds of Japan. They are small, humanoid creatures with green skin, webbed hands and feet, and a shell on their backs. Their power comes from a depression on their heads that holds water. Kappa love cucumbers and play pranks on humans. They often pull people or animals into the water. Kappa can be appeased by offerings of cucumbers or by bowing. The legend reminds us to respect nature and be wary of the unknown. Section 10. Oni, fearsome demons of Japanese folklore. Oni are fearsome demons that embody chaos and evil in Japanese folklore. They are typically depicted as large, hulking creatures with red or blue skin, sharp horns, and wild hair. They are often armed with iron clubs and wear tiger skin loincloths. Oni are said to reside in the underworld and emerge from the underworld to terrorize humans. They are known for their strength, their love of human flesh, and their ability to shapeshift into other forms. Despite their fearsome reputation, Oni are not always depicted as purely evil. In some stories, they are shown to have a sense of honor or even a capacity for compassion. They are also sometimes seen as protectors of certain places or people. The image of the Oni is prevalent in Japanese art and literature, often serving as a symbol of the dangers that lurk in the shadows. They represent the darker aspects of human nature and the consequences of succumbing to negative emotions. Section 11. The enduring influence of myths on Japanese art. Japanese mythology has had a profound and lasting influence on the country's art forms, from traditional woodblock prints and paintings to contemporary anime and manga. The vivid imagery and symbolism of these myths have inspired countless artists who have sought to capture the beauty, mystery, and power of these ancient tales. Ukiyo-e, the art of woodblock printing, flourished during the Edo period, from 1603 to 1868. Many ukiyo-e prints depict scenes from famous myths such as the legend of Amaterasu or the tale of Urashima Taro. Japanese painting, too, has been heavily influenced by mythology, from the delicate scrolls of the Heian period, from 794 to 1185, to the bold brushstrokes of Zen paintings. Artists have drawn inspiration from these stories for centuries. The influence of mythology can also be seen in traditional Japanese theater, such as No and Kabuki. Many plays are based on famous myths, bringing these stories to life through music, dance, and elaborate costumes. Section 12. Myths in modern Japanese literature and film. The enduring power of Japanese mythology continues to resonate in modern literature and film. Contemporary authors and filmmakers often draw inspiration from these ancient tales, reimagining them for a modern audience. Haruki Murakami, one of Japan's most acclaimed contemporary authors, frequently incorporates elements of mythology and folklore into his novels. His works often blur the lines between reality and fantasy, exploring themes of identity, memory, and the search for meaning in a complex world. Hayao Miyazaki, the renowned animator and filmmaker, is another prominent figure who draws heavily from Japanese mythology. His animated films such as Spirited Away and Princess Mononoke are filled with fantastical creatures and magical elements inspired by traditional Japanese folklore. The continued presence of these myths in modern media demonstrates their enduring relevance and their ability to connect with audiences across generations. They remind us of the power of storytelling and the importance of preserving cultural heritage. Section 13. Conclusion. The timeless legacy of Japanese mythology. Japanese mythology is a rich tapestry of stories that has captivated and inspired for centuries. These tales of gods, monsters, and heroes offer a glimpse into the soul of a nation. From Yuki-onna to Urashima Taro, these myths influence art, literature, and daily customs. They connect us to the past and remind us of the power of imagination,